a British national has been what? Killed. Those unscrupulous rats, ragamuffins, good for nothing boys, Nigerians. Pass your self-style impulse. Chukwudi Jude, both all of you are on the enemy lines.
Guys, I want us to use this minute to, say a minute of silence for those that currently lost their life during the Ghana Armed Forces training and recruitment today in Ghana. This has really made me so emotional. And as someone who is in love and connected with Ghana and Ghanaians, I want to say, accept my warmest and deepest sympathy. This is not an easy time for you all, especially the family that is bereaved, who their family, their children, have lost their lives in one way or the other. Those that are connected to them will always feel it, because having known people who have experienced this as close family and friends, I know how painful this can be. It's an indelible pain that will never leave the heart of these families that have lost their own, because leaving the house today, no one foresaw that this whole thing was going to happen, and today it has happened. I want to say, accept my deepest, warmest sympathy. I sympathize with you all. And guys, for today, I want us to take a look at what we have here. Based on what is up for Ghana, as it has been recorded that a foreigner, a British, have been unalived by kidnappers, by serial killers, name them, in Ghana. And this is the reason why Ghanaians are constantly agitating and feeling so angry towards most Nigerians in Ghana, or the influx of foreigners that are also criminals in disguise into Ghana, right? And with this, it has sparked up a lot of reactions, agitation, and all the rest. And I decided to bring this whole video here so that we take a look at it critically, analytically, without sentiment, emotions, and bias. Tell me what you think in the comment section, and please do not forget to watch patiently to the end. Like this video and stay subscribed. At the end, I'm going to give you my summary.
Just yesterday, a British national has been killed by armed robbers in Committee 9. I'm sure you've heard this. Yeah. And we still don't know who are these people. Just yesterday, a British national has been what? Killed. Those unscrupulous rats, ragamuffins, good for nothing boys, Nigerians. Pass your self-style impulse. Chukwudi Jude, both all of you are on the enemy lines. The Duncan Williams, the Jinasaris, the Kwanchankres, the Otabas, the Darkward Mills, all of them, the Wusu Bempes, all of them, from down to who, mention their names, they were all quiet in their homes. Her family have gone through the same ordeal as Ghanaians here, Ghanaians out there are complaining that they want the government of His Excellency Johndramanimahama to address it quickly about the manner in which Nigerians, some of our Nigerian guys here in this country, misbehaving. I need to put this watch down, or else this is my electronic watch. Somebody will say, this is my, somebody remove his watch and say, this is my what? What's the name that he mentioned? Anyway, I don't want. Very expensive. Very expensive. Have you seen this watch before? Folks, all to believe that this woman's family have gone through their own ordeal. May I explain a bit of that of the ordeal she and her family went through? A cousin of hers, together with about I think two people to accompany the cousin, went to Nigeria and never returned. The Nigerians buy them, killed. And this is some years ago. And of course they've mourned the situation for how many years now, and it doesn't look like it's a matter that is popping up. Perhaps maybe then, if they want to go to, or maybe the particular year in which that cousin was killed, then the family may decide to do whatever. Other than that, it isn't something on the table until this Ghana-Nigerian crisis began. And then she heard the more kidnappings going on here in Ghana, and kidnapping, murdering, and whatnot. Including, as I speak to you, just yesterday, a British national has been killed by armed robbers in Committee 9. I'm sure you've heard this. Yeah. And we still don't know who are these people. Just yesterday, a British national has been what? Killed by some unidentified, they call them armed robbers. Yeah. Here. And what I know is that the government of His Excellency Johndramanimahama is yet to what? They are yet to convey the message to the British authority, the British embassy here in Accra. And I'm sure they would have to take the body also to Britain. I have a video here, I cannot play that video today, where a Nigerian woman, if you look at the woman, you can estimate her age to be, you know, from her 50s to 60s and above. Kidnapped by some unscrupulous Nigerians. And guess what? They want to what? I don't know. The woman apparently, may I say this? She, according to her, because I'll play the audio in this week, she urinated herself, passed out, and that's it. But eventually the guys were arrested. You see, it's beginning to look and sound to some people here in Ghana that, oh, the fact that the citizens' arrest did not come on, and the self-imposed Chukwu the Jude continue to live here, and there isn't any sound of noise, demonstration, there isn't any sound of what? Pressure mounting here. And so some people feel that, oh, Charlie, now the ground is fertile. Particularly some of these Nigerian guys feels that, oh, you see, the Ghanaians, what did they do? They couldn't do anything. They couldn't arrest the Chukwu guy. They couldn't, and so many kind of, you know, talking going around. And you know why? My Nigerian guys, let me tell you what. It's for a very good reason. Why? It's as if the dust has settled. It's as if the noise has gone down. It's as if there isn't anything showcasing massive pressure coming at you. There's a good reason for it. But what you should know is that, I'll break the news to you. All these unscrupulous Nigerian guys, including your self-imposed Chukwu the Jude, all of you are on the enemy lines. Did you hear that? Go and decode this. I said, and I repeat, all of you, plus this man, self-imposed Chukwu the Jude, all of you are on the enemy lines. Go and decode it. Yes. There was a time I said to you, we know your homes, we know your businesses, and what you are doing. There are some things we still would want to respect the government of Ghana, as it were, leave this side for us, as they said to us, citizens arrest. It's what? It's 1 month, 2 weeks today. The government said, leave the citizens arrest for us. We know what we do, blah, 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 blah. As I speak, we do not know whether or not, we don't know how many days, weeks, months. Government investigation, what has government uncovered? They've not spoken to Ghanaians yet, so we don't know. But we can figure that the investigations are done, and they need to communicate the investigations to Ghanaians, but they haven't done that. But we are just watching. Between now and end of December, where we enter complete fresh new year, January, it's a warfare. Underline the word. It's what? It's a warfare. That's why I said those unscrupulous rats, ragamuffins, good for nothing boys, Nigerians, plus your self-style imposed Chukwu the Jude, both all of you are on the enemy lines.
Nigeria. Hello, you are welcome to this class. Since when Trump thought say, may Nigeria government move fast and deal with the terrorists, we never hear word from many cycles. Some people thought say, there is no genocide. Which genocide? You want to kill us? Trump thought say, deal with terrorists. Terrorists. Trump say, me the no be Muslims. Nigerian army deal with terrorists. For inside Nigerian army, we have Christians, Muslims, and non-religious people. Una dey the military deal with terrorists. Some people don't carry up for their head. Say, once you say you want call Nigeria, call by terrorists, we need to use a work by laws to blackmail this man. But not be that one carry me on this class. When they carry me on this class, now some Muslims when they Nigeria, when he talk say, I beg Mr. Trump, come fast. Then they kill Christians anyhow. Some Muslims, they agree with Trump. Say there is genocide against Christians in the Middle Belt, in the north, in Nigeria. But I say if I only present those ones and not present the other ones, people go talk say you are biased. So in this class, I will also show you some people, pastors, when they talk say there is no genocide. Say now resources, these eyes, they look for Nigeria. So in this class, we'll see everything. So we'll check for and against Christian genocide in Nigeria. Those who say there's genocide, those who say there is no genocide. Look at this report. No Christian genocide in Nigeria. Council for Islamic Affairs. I don't want to talk too much. See what this Muslim from the south, precisely Yoruba, they talk about this statement where they make. Listen.
I think that statement from the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs is not only irresponsible, it is callous, it is insensitive, lacking in empathy and common sense of logical reasoning. And it's so unfortunate that the apex body of the Muslim community in Nigeria, headed by the Sultan of Sokoto, who's supposed to be the Sadiq Muslimi or the leader of Muslims in Nigeria and even in Niger, can issue such a statement at this time, at a time that we're supposed to be having a national reflection, particularly amongst the Muslim community, as to how come it's our demography, our own divide, our own side of the divide, that has produced the twin problem that Nigeria is battling hard to contain, which is Boko Haram on one hand and banditry on the other hand. It is not the time to be hypocritical, to be insincere. This is not the time to play the ostrich. If anything at all is going to threaten the national unity of Nigeria, it is not Trump's statement. It is this very statement that has been issued by the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs. It's mark of complicity on their part. And if I must say, on the part of those of us that are Muslims, when you issue a statement that is so insensitive to the plight of our Christian brethren, it is unfortunate. I did not imagine that this can come out of the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs. I've heard Sheikh Gumi and some other people making statements. It wasn't something I was bothered about, because I felt that they don't represent the organized, the collective body that represents Muslims in Nigeria. But when this statement came out of the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, I was not only embarrassed as a Muslim, I was ashamed of myself. I felt that we have taken a logic, we have taken echo chamber rhetoric to the height of it, to the highest level of ridicule. And this is nothing but an image battling statement for the Muslim community in Nigeria. Trump, again, did not say he was going to fight Muslims on behalf of Christians. He said he was going to fight terrorists that are killing Christians. Why is the Muslim community in Nigeria up in arms against such a proposition? Are we the ones killing Christians? Are we supporting the terrorists to kill Christians? Can Muslims actually endure crusader Christian groups rising up to kill Muslims in a targeted manner? Is it possible for Muslims to sit down and accept it? Kofi, let me give you a good example. In this same country, recently, 16 northern Muslim hunters were hunted down in Urumi because their identity was mistaken to be bandits, right? The entire Muslim north was up in arms against the Edo State government and its people. It took Okpebolo, the governor of Edo, to go and practically kneel down to appease both the family, the state government, and other critical stakeholders in the north. For the killing of 16 people, the north took a special exception to it. I didn't hear the Supreme Court for Islamic Affairs making this statement to say, no, it's part of the ongoing crisis in the country that consumed these 16 people. No. It was a special case. It was a specially mentioned case because those who killed them are of different demography. They are Southerners and they are Christians. I also remember vividly when the woman Fatima was killed in Anambra by IPOB elements along with her 4 children. The Anambra State government had to go the extra mile to appease both the family, the other community in Anambra State, and the entire country by showing the seriousness with which the government take that killing, even when IPOB elements were killing hundreds, not thousands of Igbo people in Anambra State. You recall, Kofi, a year or 2 ago, there was an attack on a northern dominated market in Ibadan, if you recall. When that attack happened in Ibadan, and most of the casualties were northerners, a delegation of northerners came to Oyo State to ask questions why. Northern governors of predominantly Muslim states, whose people were targeted, came to Ibadan to ask questions. The governors of the southwest, led by then Akeredolu late now, had to take the initiative to rein in their people, made arrests just to pacify the north. It happened in this country.
Right. Okay.
So when Christians now complain that jihadi groups that are Muslim in outlook, bandits or killer herdsmen that are Muslim in outlook, are killing them, and the numbers are rising to genocidal proportion, a group like Supreme Court for Islamic Affairs should be more concerned about the fact that people within their demography have gone this level of rogue to the point that Nigeria is battling insecurity that emanates from your own demography. Boko Haram members are Muslims. Bandits are Muslims. That should be a concern to the Sultan of Sokoto, who should be at this point be at the forefront of carrying out the necessary reforms that will roll back radicalization and indoctrination that has led to jihadism in Nigeria. But it's playing the ostrich. I'm so disappointed in him as a Muslim. I'm so disappointed. And I want to call on the government. Enough of this politics. President Tinubu should sit up and stop playing politics with the lives of Nigerians. Okay. By this morning, I should have expected that they should have called in the officials of the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs for questioning by security agencies. And that should include the Sultan himself. The federal government cannot be making consolatory statements towards the international community. And they are here making provocative statements, asking Trump to draft a statement. How do you reconcile that? They need to be ranging. They need to be cautioned. And I think Sultan should be giving stern warning never to make such a statement again on national security. If he doesn't want to say, let him keep his mouth shut through his Supreme Court for Islamic Affairs. This nonsense must not continue. It must stop. Enough is enough.
You don't hear us so.
I want the whole world to know this. You see, in Ghana today, anywhere you find yourself, anywhere can stop you. In Ghana today, Igbo man is there. In Ghana, anywhere, any junction can stop you. Igbo man is there. I'm not talking about a Nigerian man. I'm talking about Igbo man. If you find yourself in Accra, that place where car will stop you, ask them, please, can I see Igbo man? They will show you. Come to Techima, that place where car will stop you, ask them, please, can I see Igbo man here? They will show you. I said any junction where car stop you, any local market, say this village get market, go there, Igbo man is there. Go and check, go and do your research. Imagine, say, all these people come back home. Every country will shake. Because the same thing as it is in Ghana, now so it there for Cote d'Ivoire, now so it there for Burkina Faso, now so it there for Germany, now so it there for China. Now, bro, things they happen. Mba.
So I saw this message in my DM and I said, let me do a video and reply her. Yes, so let's read. This woman said, hi, please, I would like to find out what is the situation between the Nigerians living in Ghana and the Ghanaians. Because of Nigeria must go situation, I plan to visit for Christmas. Thanks. Okay, did you see how this woman came to my DM and dropped her hi and went straight to the point? She didn't just come and drop hi and go and start waiting for me to come and reply so that she can say what she wants to say. That's what I'm saying. Come to someone's DM, drop whatever you want to say and go. When the person sees it, if the person wants to reply, he or she will reply. Not just hi and you go. Anyway, let me quickly reply her. Comfort, there's nothing going on in Ghana. Ghana is a very peaceful country. If you want to visit for Christmas, good. Just abide with their rules and regulation. Don't do anything that will disrespect the country. Always respect the country. Abide by their rules and regulation. Don't bring yaga yaga behavior. It's a very peaceful country. If you want to visit for Christmas, good for you. But abide by their rules and regulation. Abide by their rules and regulation. Don't disrespect the country. That's all I can tell you or I can say. Thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.
Yeah, this video is for Ghana Immigration Services, the one that used to stay on the borders, Afalawo border, the one that used to stay there in Afalawo border. I want to ask you guys this question, please. I know that I'm not a Ghanaian, but I have to say this. Ghana Immigration Services, the one that used to stay in Afalawo border, all these our on the age Nigerian girls they are bringing here every day here in Ghana, are they not passing through that border? Or is there any border that they used to cross apart from that Afalawo border? Because I want to ask this. All these our Nigerian underage girls, so underage girls that they used to bring here every day here in Ghana here, are they not passing through that Afalawo border? Or is there any another border that used to pass now apart from that border? Because I don't know how you will see an underage girls that want to cross the border. You will not stop them and ask them, what are these underage girls, these small girls are coming to Ghana to come and do? Because most of those girls that used to come to Ghana here, we are convinced what they told that they're coming to do here in this Ghana is not what they are coming to do. Some of them we are told that they are coming to serve in a restaurant or in a boutique or in a super mall, in a mall. And when they are here in Ghana now, see Ghana, please, when you see a Nigerian girl coming here in Ghana, is mostly the underage girls. They are coming to use them for business. Stop them and ask them what are these girls coming to do in this Ghana, please. Because the way I don't know if we still have girls in Nigeria there, because all of them are here in this Ghana. Please, Ghana Immigration Service, please stop it. Start to stop all these girls coming to this Ghana and be asking them what they are coming to do in this Ghana. Because one day they will bring my junior sister here in this Ghana, please. One day they will bring my junior sister here in this Ghana. Please, Ghana Immigration Service, please stop them and ask them what they are coming to do in this Ghana. Most of those girls, we are convinced that they are coming to work in a mall or in a boutique or in a restaurant. And when they come here, they turn them to prostitutes. Please ask them what they are coming to do. Please, that's what I want to say this night. Because what I saw in Asafo now, because I'm just coming from Asafo Park, I saw two Nigerian girls there. They just arrived new here in Kumasi, and I asked one of them, or they were speaking Igbo. I asked one of them, what is your age? She told me 14 years. The other one told me 16 years. They are underage and they just arrived. It's because I came to pick somebody. If at least I will have known the stupid woman that brought them here in this Ghana, because they were waiting for the madam to come and pick them. They were waiting for the woman to come and pick them. If at least I'm not going somewhere, I will have stayed there and wait and see that stupid woman that brought them here in this Ghana. Please stop them and ask them, please.
All right, guys, thank you once again, most importantly, for watching and staying through. I want to start by addressing or giving my take on what my brother Kweku Annan has always emphasized on. Nobody as a Ghanaian who is concerned about their country will see all these killings and everything happening in Ghana, UK based, unalived in Ghana by foreigners, Nigerians, and the rest of other criminals that will be happy. Even as a Nigerian, I am not happy and I can never be happy. I know all countries have crimes going on before you go there. But why is it that it must be foreigners coming to dent the image of Ghana? That's why you see that most Ghanaians are so angry, they are so pained, and they are disappointed by what the foreigners are doing in their country. Like the guy who mentioned that the immigration should please look into those entering their country. Most importantly, he's raising an awareness from one hand, pointing at the immigration to look at those coming into the country. Because at the end of the day, I know there are loopholes. There are always loopholes. And that is why these criminals find it easy to get into the country. This whole thing, I will not even just flog more on the immigrations alone. I will also emphasize that why should Nigerians even leave their country? And they're all over, everywhere in people's country. Look at Chukwudi Ihenetu and his cohorts, Destiny Omon. When they say, go back to your country. Why is it so difficult for Nigerians to even listen? Rather, the more you talk, the more they're coming in their numbers. As that guy mentioned, teenage girls, name them underage, every single day as we speak are being trafficked. So it's high time the Ghana immigration, like as it is, the Ghana immigration should, try their best. I know it's not easy, it's overwhelming, to see how they can curb these people and put an end to their entrance or influx into Ghana. Please, Nigerians, I'm begging of you all. You see, people are asking, what is the relationship? What is the situation between Nigeria and Ghana and Nigerians in Ghana? If all these things persist and continues, people will be scared. Nigerians tried to almost ruin it for Ghana this year, but I'm happy that what they are planning and what they are doing is not working, to the point that foreigners will be scared. Look at Ghana that is always booming. Ghana that has always been known as one of the #1 tourist place to visit during Christmas season. With all these killings and everything you're hearing, if it continues, how will people see it? How will people take it? It's so troubling, and as a Nigerian, I don't feel comfortable with all these things. That's why I'm always raising my voice and calling on my fellow Nigerians. Please stop. For them to say every bus stop you stop in Ghana, you must see an Igbo man, you must see an Igbo man, shows you how wandering of a people the Igbos are. Everywhere you go, if all these people go back home like they have said and begin to fix the country, of course I know it's impossible because we are already divided by tribe, by religion, and it's causing so much harm than good, as we can see in that video, as explained by my brother Don Azza. How long will we continue to wander about, roam about in people's country, chased away like people as plagues? How long, Nigerians, will we continue? It's so shameful, to say the least. And it's better that you use your hand by yourself and leave other people's country if you are a criminal before the law catches up on you. Because you're only ruining the chances for the innocent ones. And for the innocent ones, how long will we remain in other people's country? And who will save the country, Nigeria? Is it me? The question is left for us to answer. Guys, we have seen that the genocide going on in Nigeria is a serious and intense one, as explained in this video. And it's not something we should joke with as Nigerians. And that is why Ghanaians, South Africans are telling us to our faces, we should go back home and fix our country, make our country better, so that at the end of the day, everyone will know their boundaries and have respect for each other. At the end of the day, we can all live in peace, right? And relate in peace in one way or the other. This is where I want to draw the line, because the passing of these people, in Ghana has put me in an emotional state, and I'm like, may their soul rest in peace. May God console the family. Guys, I can go on, but I want to leave it up here for us to link, share our thoughts, our opinion, and our input. If you liked today's episode, please kindly hit on the like button, share, and stay subscribed. I will see you in my next one. Ciao, ciao.